Shallows. Welcome back, ladies and gents. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke'z. As you know, fresh out of the motherfucking theaters here. Just got done witnessing this film called Dangerous Animals or A Dangerous Animals, some shit. It was about fucking sharks. It had Jay Courtney in it. I don't mind him as an actor. I honestly think his performance in this was the best performance I've seen from him. But come on now, this film was very, very bad. Like, so it was about a crazy shark obsessed serial killer who, takes people and put them out there in the sea and have them swimming with the sharks. You know, that cage shit, when they be swimming with the sharks and shit. He does that. That's like his little cover up. And then pow, he fucking kills the person and does this little ritual type of deal to where he feeds them to the shark, and it just gets very bloody. Now that the plot wasn't bad. That was very promising. That was the most promising part of it. But just everything else was terrible. The acting was terrible. Like by the other supporting cast, they were terrible. What else, bro? I can name a lot of things that was terrible in this one, bro. It was very bad. Quick cuts away from the violence. Just made us lose. That just lost all the impact of the build up for the shark. Or the last 20 minutes goes into like a TV movie mode and gets very corny with these one-liners. The shark develops a conscience. Like, bro, I can just go on. The CGI, especially at the very end, it was not good at all. Like, not enough action with, like I said, with the sharks. I think their main aim of the film was to hammer home on the trite point of that sharks aren't the true enemy, but men are. The man is, considered the most evil of all species. Instead, but it was just, everything else just made it not good, bro. The standard horror tropes, running, tripping, falling over dumb shit, etc. The film really reminded me of a combination of Cloverfield, Cloverfield 10 Lane, and that new movie that just came out with Nicolas Cage called The Surfer, which was absolutely dog water. And I have to say, it's a fun watch, at times, but the main girl acting wasn't amazing enough, and it was definitely it made everything else unbelievable. And her character alone was very one-noted, a bit much. And like I said, the shine definitely comes just from Jay Courtney, the kidnapper. He did an amazing job being very terrifying in this. But other than that, like, yeah, this shit, I give this, I give it like a 5 out of 10, bro. I was trying to think of maybe giving it a 6.5, but yeah, no. It don't even deserve a 5, but I'll give it a 5 just for Jay Courtney's sake and the funness, the excitement that was building up around the Sharks, at least. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that, ladies and gents. You guys who go check it out, leave some comments. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Like and subscribe. Support the motherfucking corp. Thanks for always tuning in. And yeah, so be it. To the motherfucking Lou.